Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Devontae, and I sacrifice my time so you don't have to. Usually, I wouldn't talk about things like this because I feel like it's very much, I don't know, on the line of professional wrestling, which is my area, that's my vicinity, versus talking about any other influencer drama or any bullshit like that. Luckily, it's Logan Paul, and it does fringe a little bit on the, obviously influencer stuff, but, he's a professional wrestler, so it's still within my realm. People are talking about it within my realm, so I'm going to give my opinion on it nevertheless, though. Yo, so check this out. I just seen a tweet from Logan Paul, and mind you, I didn't watch the Olympics. I personally don't give a shit about the Olympics. I don't care at all, but I'm seeing this right here, and apparently this looks like boxing. I can't tell. Logan Paul puts out a tweet. He says, "This is the purest form of evil unfolding right before your eyes. A man was allowed to beat up a woman on a global stage, crushing her dreams or crushing her life's dream while fighting for her deceased father. This delusion must end." Again, I'm not sure what the sport was. Clearly, this is a goddamn man, bro. You can clearly tell it's a fucking man. Look at this shit, bro. This is fucking wild, bro. This woman is, you can see in the picture, she's clearly emotional. She's clearly devastated. And then you have this grown-ass man, bro, tapping her on the back. There, pretty. It's gonna be okay. I mean, granted, you trained so much and, you put everything into all of this, and me being a biological man, I met the threshold. Bruh. I met the threshold to be a woman, and therefore I get to go in there and beat the dog shit out of you. Bruh, get the fuck out of here, bruh. Yo, good on Logan Paul for calling this nonsense out, man. Look, like I said in the last video, I ain't got no beef with the alphabet community. I ain't got no beef at all with the alphabet mafia, bruh. But in the end of the day, man, we need to make some special. If we gonna do this is my opinion, bro. If we gonna do this, let's stop being delusional about all this. You ain't no fucking woman, bro. No matter what you say, you're not a woman. Period. Point blank. And then you got these people saying things like, "Well, Devontae, what's the big deal? Do you know the surgery behind this? Blah, 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 blah." No, and I don't care, bro. That's still a biological man in the end of the day, bruh. Just because they met the scientific threshold or what it means to be a fucking woman based off of what, genetics? What are we basing this off of anyways, bro? I'm pretty sure there's something behind it, obviously. But like, okay, bro, this is crazy as fuck, my dude. Is there not anything within their bodies that clearly has them at an advantage no matter what they take? And, comparison to a fucking woman? Like, and you have these people all the time saying things, "What's the big fucking deal?" Okay, can you at least acknowledge this? When you got a woman in there, bruh, and I don't even give a shit about the scenario or the subject at hand. Clearly, this is a hell of a lot more devastating in comparison to the other situations, because she was clearly fighting for someone who I guess was dying, perishing, and she wanted to do this in memory of them, man. And then you have this fucking gargantuan fucking man beast coming out of nowhere, beating the dog shit out of her, and everybody's, the end of the day, it's like, well, I mean, they both were training. Bruh, come on, my dude. And they always like to take the biggest outlier cases, bruh. Like, they'll take a situation where a fucking man versus a woman, and the woman has way more training than the man, and because the woman beat the man, we're gonna just ignore all that context right there. It's such bullshit, bro. Like, let me look at Riley Gaines, man. We talk about this shit all the fucking time, bro. Clear as day, men should not be competing with women. And if you want to play these delusional games as far as labeling them whatever gender you want to fucking label them, then go ahead and be my guest. But if that's going to be the fucking case, then in my opinion, let's play the game all the way through then. Fuck it. Let's play the game then. You can't compete with women. That's it. It's clearly an advantage. No matter what you want to say, it's obviously an advantage. You doing it for a reason. Let me see where the fuck you would have been at in that same fucking category in the Olympics if you were involved with men. Would you have even been in the Olympics? Would you have even qualified for the Olympics if you were still, quote unquote, a man? So fuck it. If the Olympics want to go woke, then go all the way woke. Make a category for transgender people then. They're so fucking affluent, right? I mean, not affluent, but they're so they have so many within their little group, right? Otherwise, if they ain't got that many people within their group that's so-called marginalized, then why the fuck do we care as far as setting rules for them? If they have that many people that we have to set rules, okay, then fuck it. Give them their own category. Why are we sitting here and we're just looking at this fucking delusion and just accepting it because a bunch of people are going to get emotional about it? What is the consequences of some 24-year-old Tumblr user getting mad because you won't accept a person's gender based off of their own perception of what they feel happens to be the case? Okay, cool. You can do whatever you want to do from a fucking literacy standpoint. I mean, fuck, you want to take linguistics and twist it and turn it to fit your fucking narrative. I don't give a shit, bruh. At the end of the day, the parts inside of a man's body is different than the parts inside of a woman's body, and how they develop is completely fucking different. So you wanting to use fucking language and how a person looks and all that other shit, I don't care, bro. Then what we need to do is look at these people and we need to test them just like you do any kind of drug, because it's an advantage, and you need to look at how they were born or whatever the case may be. Oh, you can't look at the person, so how can you judge them? That's fine. I'm gonna judge them, and I want to look at how or who they are. If they were born a man, they can't compete with women. Straight up. There are too many women. And it's funny too, bruh, how the intersectional class always, somehow bump into each other. Is that not crazy to everybody? So what are you talking about? I'm not trying to get off on a tangent here, but I just look at the left and they always do shit like this. They're not consistent at all, bruh. Whether you're looking at the situation, for an example, currently going on in Palestine right now, gays for Palestine. No, I mean, not even, or maybe they do know, they just don't give a fuck. Gays for Palestine, but if you set foot in Palestine right now, they'll chop your fucking head off for being gay. Women for Palestine, but if you came into Palestine dressing the way you dress in America or in Western culture, you're gonna get thrown off a fucking building, bruh. Yet the biggest oppressors in the world, these people cave to, bruh. And then you look at this shit right here. You got people who claim to be down with the left, the feminists and all that shit, the male feminists or the feminists in general. But here you guys are turning a blind eye to a woman getting her ass beat by a man, whether it's like a boxing sport, kickboxing, UFC, or any other sport like swimming or whatever the case may be. You hate women a hell of a lot more than the people you claim hate women. I mean, you are the ones going out there and you're taking the situation and you're trying to spin it around as much as you fucking can in order to push out your bullshit narrative. It's pretty clear in the end of the day what the fuck you care for and what the fuck you side with. And it's nonsense, man. Logan Paul was outright. In my opinion, this is one of the few things, and mind you, I don't know if the dude's a grifter. I heard some situations as far as him, being okay with the cancel culture mob, being okay overall with how the leftists usually talk. But then ever since the Donald Trump interview he had on his Logan Paul podcast, now all of a sudden he's on the right. I don't know. I don't care. But he does have a huge platform. And the more people get to see this delusion, the more we get to go out of our way to eradicate this bullshit, man. This goes for any kind of situation. Period, point blank, bro. Unless you in a fucking movie and you're an actor and you're playing something out, in any other situation, there should never be a situation at all when a woman is competing with a man. Because one would theoretically think to themselves, before you get the knuckleheads coming out saying, whoa, you have a well-trained woman versus a regular Joe Schmo. Bruh, in any situation when it comes to competitive sports, this should never be the situation. This should never be in any way. I mean, the fact that this is even a discussion in itself is fucking wild, bro. This is fucking wild. And we have these lunatics dictating this shit. How do you let that happen, bro? And then you get people who will say things like, oh, you're being a transphobe. Well, just call them anti-woman then. How are they not anti-woman? And then they want to play the linguistic game and be like, well, that person is a woman, so that makes you a woman. Bruh, fuck these people, man. Don't play into their game, bro. Don't play into their game. Call them an anti-woman. That's what they are. They can say whatever they want to say about you. That shit don't matter at the end of the day, man. You got this woman here crying, wanting to please her father who's passing away, but she gets her ass whooped by a grown-ass man at the Olympics. All those years training, getting to this spot right here, taken away in an instant because you let a grown-ass man come into here and beat her ass because of your stupid-ass politics. Man. And it's even insult to injury when you see the picture, bro. You got to see this picture. Go look up Logan Paul's Twitter page, man. This man actually looks like he's about to pat her on the back, console her, bro. You about to console her after taking that spot from her that was nowhere near rightfully yours, bro. At all, man. Like, can you imagine a video game lobby, and for an example, you're training and you're trying your best and you're at a level 1 and you're trying to get to a level 5, and they put you in a fucking room full of nothing but level fucking 100s? How the fuck is that fair, bro? How is that fair? Or you just a regular person playing the game based off of skill, but then they put you into a glitch lobby, they put you into a hack lobby, when you know nothing about cheat codes, you know nothing about hacking, you know nothing about glitching, but they put you in a lobby full of people like this, and it's gonna affect your rank if you don't beat them. Mind you, you did your best as far as your skill level is considered. They got no fucking skill, at least not to the degree of what you are at the moment, but they got to use all these trickeries and all these hackeries and all this bullshit in order to get to their position in order to beat you, bro. It's lame as fuck. I'm sorry, it's lame. And for any people who have a problem with this, bro, you can unsub if you want to, bro. Get the fuck out of my fucking community, bro. You lame, bro. You are lame. How are you gonna sit here and actually see this shit and then call people transphobic? It's pretty fucking clear that this shit should not be happening. It's pretty fucking clear it's a disadvantage. And no matter how much bullshit you want to manipulate people with, it's pretty fucking clear that what you're currently doing right now is more or less enabling it, because again, you yourself are ensconced within that community, and it's lame. It's just lame. I hate this shit. Good on Logan Paul for calling this shit out. As always, my name is Devontae, and I'll be catching you guys later. Little small video. I just had a rant about this. Deuces, P. Ice.